everyone, it's me, the Anti-Beauty Queen, and today I thought I would do something I've never done on my channel before, which is a fridge tour. I don't even know if this is something that people still enjoy, but I just thought I would show you my organization tips for fridges and some of the things that I have that maybe you can't get where you live. So if you like this kind of thing, let me know in the comments below. It's very real. Like, we have leftovers in this fridge. So if you want a fridge tour from moi, sit back and relax and enjoy. So there's not like much happening in this section. These are my favorite sections. The condiments. I'm a condiment queen. So you know what? Let's start with condiments first. So on here, I just have basically like vinegars and toppings. So I have like Parmesan, like not real Parmesan. Lime. I have some tarragon vinegar. Malt, love malt vinegar. Sugar Bear hates it. I love malt vinegar on my French fries. I just have some rice vinegar and then just some dill, like squeezy dill. It's not good, okay? We tried it one time for a recipe. I should just throw it out. When you come here, these are all of our hot sauces. We are hot sauce fiends. This is just the chili garlic sauce that we love. We have some Frank's Red Hot, the Sriracha, Tabasco, Tapatio. This is just taco hot sauce that you can like get from Old El Paso. And then, oh my God, my pride and joy. Two of my pride and joys. I can't find this in Canada, so when I was in the States the last time, mild sauce from Taco Bell. It's my favorite. And then I got the Valentina from Mexico when we were in Mexico last. Love those hot sauces, Valentino and Tapatio. My OG though, love the Sriracha, but this is kind of like our hot sauce shelf. And then down here, it's just all mustards and barbecue. So we have like French's, just original, Dijon. This stuff is amazing. It's so inconvenient though, like the way that the tube is, but this is the best mustard. I find it in the international section of our grocery store. I think it's German. It's the best mustard ever. And then just some Spirited Mickey, mustard and hops. It's hot and it's a barbecue sauce. And then Boza. This shelf is just like medicinal, random baking stuff. This is for our dogs' hip and joint wellness. You just put some of that in their water. This is some Great Value chocolate topping. I have some rose water to make like face masks and facial sprays. And then over here is just some white corn syrup. That's for baking. We literally never use it. Pepto-Bismol, because if you keep your Pepto in the cupboard and not the fridge, you're a monster. And then just some tomato paste. Again, inconvenience at its finest. Look at how we have that all mashed up. But that is that shelf. Again, it's just kind of like random stuff. Down here, again, more of like the meat and tenderizing kind of things. Hoisin sauce, Worcestershire. We have some sesame oil. We have soy sauce, HP. Back here we have fish sauce. Fish sauce. And then this stuff is amazing if you make your own beef jerky. It's the Woodland Natural Liquid Smoke. And if you're vegetarian, you can make things taste obviously like barbecue. We just have a tiny little bottle of Kahlua. Capers, I love capers if you've never tried them. Capers with lemon and chicken, oh, so good. And then just some ginger. Down here, just some ketchup, our go-to salad dressings, and then a big thing of lemon juice. So up here we have our milk, and if you are not from Canada, you probably don't know what milk looks like. But this is how our milk comes. In a bag. I would not have it any other way. Like in a carton, no. A bag is like where it's at. And then we just have my favorite type of mushrooms, button mushrooms, a thing of corn on the cob. And then back here, it's just things that can't really like fit lengthwise or tall-wise. So I have some vanilla syrup for my homemade macchiatos. We have some leftovers, and this, oh my god, it's gonna look disgusting, but boy oh boy is it delicious. Let's just show you our leftover tour. So it's like a Pillsbury crust with a whipped like dressing on the bottom, and then all those veggies. I know, looks disgusting, but let me tell you, it's divine. And then just some leftover rice that I have to eat. Back here, we have a tad bit of the most awful vodka you will ever drink. This was left over from a party. It just needs to get used. We do not drink that type of vodka, okay? And then just some iced coffee. We have some tomato sauce back there that needs to get used up. Eggs, bacon. So if you were a vegan, look away. This is all dairy. So this is all my yogurts, all my sour creams, tapioca pudding. I love tapioca pudding. And then I think that's it. But I just have all my Chobanis from the States. They go all the way back there. My rice puddings. I think these are the rice puddings. Yes. There's no rice pudding or tapioca. Very good. 2 sour creams because we go through sour cream like crazy. Yes, I will shut you. And then when you take this out, this is just for tonight's dinner. I have to wash it. And our strawberries. If you take these out, this is basically like our preservative jars. Is that the right word? Preserves? Preserves. Clearly this is not homemade, but this is like homemade chili sauce that we've done with the tomatoes and jalapenos and onions we grew. Homemade, like Sugar Bear's homemade dill pickles. We have some pepperoncinis. I love pepperoncinis. Homemade jalapenos, like sliced jalapenos, and then just homemade jams and jellies and stuff like that. And then obviously we have a couple of like the store-bought stuff too. Then down here we just have some grapes, and then this is all of like our drinks plus some Aunt Jemima. But this is how you keep your milk. This is the milk container. I just have a little tomato juice. I love these. Anytime I go on a vacation on an airplane, I have to have one of those, so I just had the urge. A kombucha, some Bliss Coffee Mate, some feta back there, that big feta cheese, some oil just in case like we're frying something. We have some on hand. Cold brew coffee, Tropicana, and I think that's it. Oh, just some molasses, and then back there, this right here is a bag of yeast for when Sugar Bear makes his own bread and own type of biscuits and stuff. Cheese that we're going to use for tonight's dinner. And then these are just, again, all condiments. We call it like our sandwich section. Salsa, Cheese Whiz, the good mayonnaise, and then the shitty mayonnaise. Known fact, we use the shitty mayonnaise when we're doing like dips and sauces and anything that needs mayonnaise. And then that is strictly for burgers and sandwiches, stuff like that. Cheese. Don't typically get cheese like this, but they had a really good sale on, so I thought might as well. And then in here, just our produce. So we just have peppers. This has a bunch of cut veggies in there. Tomato, we go through tomatoes so fast in this house, and cucumbers and tomatoes. My goodness. Over here, we have all of our fruits and citrus. So just some avocados, tomatoes, apples. You know what those are. Clearly I don't, but you do. And then in here, our favorite drawer. So we just have things like these. Sometimes Sugar Bear likes the grossest sandwich in my opinion, but it's lettuce, slabs of these cheese, and mayonnaise, and that's like his go-to. A ton of unexpected when we were in the States. Just some cream cheese and just like Colby, like things that have been opened, things that haven't, these Burka cheeses. In here is all of our real Parmesan. We keep it in that because Parmesan stinks. We have these guys for lunches, these guys for lunch. We're a big cheese family. this that I'm gonna make homemade queso with, and then these little medallions that we got from Trader Joe's. So we will say goodbye to the fridge and hello to the freezer. So if you know me, you know that I need ice. Like every single drink I have, even milk, needs ice. So we have a ton of ice. In here, we keep just like loose drumsticks. I got those from someone, so I thought, why not? We have all of our like mixed drinks. We typically will have these if we're making like an alcoholic beverage, or we'll use sparkling water with these guys. And then anything that needs to be frozen. So tops of containers, eye masks, anything like that. We have our coffee in here. Just again, some of these things like frozen margaritas, stuff like that. And then when you go down here, now we have like an actual freezer in our basement, but this is like our junk food freezer. This is when we go in here, we know we're making bad decisions. We just have some bacon wrapped scallops from the keg, 2 things of the soft pretzels. I love these guys. Ice cream bars, bacon wrapped shrimp. We have some macaroons. We have, what are these? I don't even know what these are. Oh my God, sausages, like, man, oh man. Same thing with here. We have the like vegan junk food, the golden fillet for the fish. We have some breakfast sausages, steamers. These are my favorite, by the way. Shrimp and mini pizzas. But that is it. That is what's in my fridge. I have a Samsung fridge, if you care. Up top, we just keep our cereal and our steel cut oats. And that is it. If you want another type of fridge tour or pantry tour, I mean, we have a dry storage for things like potatoes and onions and stuff. If you ever want a tour of that, let me know. But that is it. So hopefully you enjoy this video. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flippy flop. Bye.